Hello and welcome to another episode of the Daily Delilah. I hope you enjoy the Lord's daily treat. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I appreciate all of you. Today I will be reading out of Volume 1, An Epic Journey Through the Holy Bible with Jesus. If you need one of my books, you just click on More down below and it will take you to a website, my publisher. This is To Harvest a Rainbow, page 137. It's Genesis 9:13. After I read this, I have a real treat for you, something to show you that came up in my head when I was writing this years ago. The revelation all began with the key at the end of a kite string. Franklin Roosevelt started exploring the phenomenon of electricity in 1746. He proposed that vitreous and resonance electricity were the same fluid, but under different pressure. Electricity in those days was thought of as difficult type of electrical fluid. Franklin discovered the principle of conservation of charge. He was the first to rebel them. He was the first to rebel them as positive and negative respectivity. In 1748, he constructed a multiple plate capacitor that he called an electrical battery by placing 11 panes of glass sandwiched between lead plates suspended with silk cords and connected by wires. Some people, I think in their brain, they're millennial times ahead of us. They're smarter than they should be at the time. He wooed with all that said. He was an extraordinary inventor and one of the founding fathers of America, when America was one nation under God. With his revelation, he birthed the whole new world of electronics. The fact that our entire universe is traveling on light waves, gamma waves, X-rays, ultraviolet rays, microwaves, and radio waves is a phenomenon of electricity. The only light our eyes can see is the rainbow that makes up just a tiny sliver of all the light around us. I think sometimes in heaven, when we go to heaven, we will be able to see all the light. It would be incredible. It would just be glowing in our eyes, and I'm excited to see that. Through this discovery of harnessing electricity comes an abundant harvest of light bulbs, telephones, radios, TVs, DVDs, CD players, computers, cell phones, automobiles, spaceships, bombs, satellites, microchips, microwave ovens, refrigerators, ovens, batteries, and everything you can think of powered by electricity. Just about 99% of everything we use today, devices used with all the same fluid under different pressure of positive and negative influences. Does that sound familiar? God has given us a rainbow as a token of promise that we have used to tap into an array of light and hope for a future that He chose for us to see a glimpse of Himself. Let me rephrase that. All of our inventions are positive revelations from God. Everything we think of is from God. To see Himself in and through His creation. So He sees through our eyes. He talks through our head. And when we speak His words. He's alive in us. Satan has also trapped into our inventions through the negative influence such as computer viruses, texting while driving, pornography, you name it. The whole World Wide Web virtually has everything at your fingertips, both positive and negative influences. Think about Proverbs 13:5-6. The righteous hate what is false, but the wicked make themselves a stench and bring shame on themselves. Righteousness guards the person of integrity, but wickedness overthrows the sinner. Oh, what a tangled web we weave when first we practice to deceive. That's a quote by Walter Scott. The internet is a world wide web and can be a deception. We must be discerning to recognize the influences and provide the positive side of our intentions when using such devices. Beware of the tangled web it weaves. The biggest deception Satan wants us to believe is that evil is winning over God's creations. And I will give unto thee the key of the kingdom of heaven, and whosoever shall bind on earth shall be bound in heaven, and whosoever shall loose on earth shall be loosened in heaven. That is Matthew 16:19. The microchip is an amazing invention. It is layers of circuit board images on different colors of light burned with a laser beam onto a disc. Here's a disc. You can see the rainbow colors. It's the same as a CD. They're almost becoming extinct now, but this is what they use for a microchip. They are layers of different light that house the principle of conversion of charge. Just look at the disc and see that there's a rainbow color. A blank disc is ready to receive information, and a full disc is ready to transmit. The microchip disc is then cut up into little pieces and then okay, let me show you. Let me just tell you. It starts out with the blank disc. Okay, a blank disc. This one has little squares on it. They take, oh, you can't even see it. It's clear. Oh, well. They take a schematic, which is like the same thing as the diodes. Here. This connects diodes and it's put onto a schematic that shows them how to connect what they want to interface. Then from that they scan this big schematic onto this plate. Then this plate transfers it into a smaller plate. You kind of can see it. These are this plate, but now it's on glass. Then they transfer onto here. There's several different squares. Then they cut out each little square and they attach it to just one of these little things with the wires on it. Then they take that and they weld it into here, or solder it, into there. And so this is a microchip. And just about everything we have today that I mentioned, TVs, refrigerators, anything that it travels up into a satellite and back, it's waves. Or it can, like your phone. Our phones have it. Here's another one. This one has one too, a little tiny one. I just think it's just amazing. My dad had this in his, when he worked at Hariba Instrument, they invented this microchip. Okay. Maybe, just maybe, God has given us a key to the kingdom of heaven, and maybe just a glimpse of an infinite rainbow that we will see in heaven after God has harvested all his children. I just thought it was interesting. Here's another disc. To harvest a rainbow, we're harvesting color and light onto here with light, laser lights, by the way. And then it ends up in our home in many different devices. The phones are really the big thing. You wonder how they can hold so many messages. It's layers upon layers upon layers of light and color put on these discs. And then it transfers the different layers onto one of these little square chips, and then they apply it into your device. I think it's incredible. And it all started with the key on the end of a kite string. I hope you have a blessed day. Take care. See you tomorrow. Bye.